and Psychological Services supports the mental health and well-being of UNC Charlotte students. We are here to provide supportive counseling services to students to assist them in managing life stressors. However, we also recognize the importance of students working proactively to develop qualities that will assist them in dealing with these stressors when they arise. In this video, we will discuss an important concept known as resilience, a quality that assists individuals in remaining strong and moving through challenges in their lives. We hope to begin by helping you have a better understanding of what we mean by the concept of resilience and why it's important. But before diving into that though, let's take a moment to examine some examples of well-known individuals who have demonstrated resilience in their life. This first person was someone who was cut from his high school basketball team. I have missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I have lost almost 300 games. On 26 occasions, I have been entrusted to take the game-winning shot, and I have missed. I have failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Michael Jordan. When we think about Jordan, his successes and triumphs are often what comes to mind. But in interviews, Jordan often discusses how his failures, the times that he confronted hurdles or losses, are actually the things that defined him and helped him grow the most. So let's try another one. This person could not speak until age 4, could not read until age 7, and early on was labeled as lazy by teachers. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Albert Einstein. Again, Einstein's quote drives home the idea that our greatest struggles and challenges can breed amazing opportunities in growth and development. Let's try one more. So this person grew up with significant financial insecurity, speaking in an interview once about how they and their mother had to pick coins off the ground to fill the gas tank of an old car they had borrowed from a neighbor. This person has also managed depression throughout their life. All the people who knock me down only inspire me to do better. Selena Gomez. So as these individuals have demonstrated, resilience refers to an ability to bounce back. It assumes that all of us at some point in our lives will confront hardship, and therefore it focuses on how we respond to this hardship. Do we allow it to stop us and hold us down, or do we move through it, growing in the process? So why is it even important that we are talking about resilience? We know from research that resilience has a wonderful range of benefits. Those with higher resilience have greater academic success, including higher GPAs and greater graduation rates. Additionally, these individuals also have improved physical and mental health. They get sick less often and therefore have less doctor visits and less missed days from work or class due to illness. They have an increased ability to cope with stress. When they experience stress from responsibilities in academics or at work, or they are going through stressful changes in their lives, including beginning college, they are more able to actively engage in healthy coping to manage this stress. They also have improved quality of relationships, including relationships with partners, family, friends, as well as have improved self-confidence and self-esteem. In order to work on enhancing your level of resilience, it can be helpful to know where your level of resilience is currently. At this point, we would like for you to take 5 minutes to complete this resilience inventory exercise. These 11 items are taken from the Response to Stressful Experiences scale that was developed in 2011 as a way to measure ways that individuals respond to stressful events in their lives. In responding to each item, you will use the scale of 0 to 4, with 0 representing that this statement is not at all like me, and 4 representing that this statement is extremely like me. At the end of this exercise, total up the sum of your responses. Please pause the module now to complete the inventory. You should have received a total sum from completing the resilience inventory exercise. That score should range from 0 to 44. In this inventory, scores that are 30 and higher have been shown to correlate strongly with decreased physical and emotional symptoms following a setback, and therefore are indicative of higher levels of resilience. If your score was in this range, you are already doing a number of things to promote this quality in yourself, and our hope is you can learn even more about how to continue to nurture that skill. If your score was below 30, we hope that you will be able to take some of the things we discussed today and to implement them in order to nurture this quality in yourself. We do want to remind each of you, though, that it takes a certain level of resilience to even make it to college. So regardless of your score, each of you already has some level of this important skill.